Hey there, guys. Frankomatic. Cess. Also Sega. Who may or may not say hi.
I don't think he will anymore. I think he's done.
Are here, and it's King's Quest. What did we do last time? Oh yeah, we're in the goblin area, so we shot goblins. And got this coin.
And a thing.
And this leaf. Clearly there's only one thing to do.
Pet Sega.
In-game.
Oh.
And that is go deal with these new items we got.
Do you have the hiccups?
Kind of. I drank water and gave myself the hiccups. I did it wrong. Remember when that cool guy showed us how to shoot a bow?
No.
And then he died?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, right. We should probably deal with this at some point, too. But,
Poor Triumph.
we still know how to get there.
That's right, Sega. Poor Triumph.
You know where we do know how to go, though? Straight to this guy.
To the store to turn in.
No, to this man. Here you go.
State decrees forbid us from accepting bribes. Oddly, Addendum 2 lets us accept peanut butter sandwiches in times of distress.
I'm sure that information will never come in handy.
Careful with that. We don't need a rehash of the Dargoner incident, do we?
Or that.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna just assume you don't want this. Well, we got a delivery to make, so, I guess let's make said delivery.
How kind of you.
Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It could work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tuft of Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
Huh, I forgot that little detail.
You did?
Yeah.
Alright, dummy. Well, that's because you didn't do this the first time.
I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't?
No.
I guess you don't mind if I nibble on this scaly skunk bone.
Chester Hobblepot, you stay away from that skunk bone.
Duh.
It has scales.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Keep that in mind for later. Also, I guess,
Thanks, dearie. And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame candle.
that, kind of looks like an eyeball.
Did you see Amaya's new weapon line?
Tacky as usual. That brute's force will be her downfall.
I despise that woman.
Yes, I know, Chester. You've mentioned it a few times.
No need for swords when you've got bird bombs.
Stop being so hate-filled and old.
They're
May it light your path always.
old and very judgmental people.
Something else I don't recall ever bothering to do is to go show off my cool new eyeball lamp. Hey Winter, what do you think of this thing?
I hope it will light your way.
Fair enough. Want some hypno powder?
Oh, is Chester up to no good again?
I want to hear that story.
Anyways, once we get done screwing around here with the townsfolk, the more astute of you may have guessed what the purpose of this stupid lantern is for at this point.
Did you get that from Chester? Is it some kind of stink bomb? I ain't touching it.
Chester's apparently got a bit of a reputation.
Where'd you get that? I sure could use one of those on my Wetzel Wolf Watch patrol.
Hint.
Now there you go, there's a hint that we could have gotten if I hadn't politely closed the door earlier when we first came into town. Or if I had neglected to close it at any other point.
Don't forget to show off your hypno powder.
To this guard.
Yep. Who cares about all of your stuff?
Careful with that. Once, guard number 1 hypnotized me into believing I was a swarm of bees. We lost many good men that day.
I want to hear that story in more detail.
It sounds depressing.
How clever. You turned the king's prized pumpkin into a nightlight.
Well, when you say it that way...
I mean, it was the only good pumpkin.
So we know where there were some wolves, right?
Yeah.
Let's go see what they think of our fancy new light. They don't like it.
Wonder why. It's pretty and blue.
Yeah, I like it.
I want one. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Sega doesn't like it.
Are you a Winsel Wolf, Sega?
Well, that was a fun little trip. I wonder where we ended up.
In a forest.
What's this?
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
A hole?
Can't use any of our stuff on it. There's another one.
Where do these holes lead?
I like that he looks at it longer if you do it again. Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey, how'd my coin get down there?
What? What was that?
Bunnies. Oh, hey, it's, those guys.
I like those guys.
How you doing, guys? I guess you can't hear me.
Well, they are over there.
Oh, I hear a friend of ours.
Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Don't worry, we got this.
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Graham, you suck.
So yeah, we don't got this. We'll be back.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Yeah, that. Oh, wonder what that is over there. Sure, it's not important.
There they are again.
Yep. So we got a coin, but this was otherwise kind of a waste of time. Also these holes.
We didn't get those holes, though.
We found them. They are deeply significant.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
So yeah, we don't need to walk through that cave anymore. I do recall there was somewhere else that Graham decided it was a little too dark and spooky to walk through. So I guess we gotta head that way. Well, I mean, I guess we don't have to. Hi, Ulfie.
Bye, Ulfie.
But we're gonna. Because we actually do have to progress. Oh, There's a ray of light shining down on this piece of paper.
How convenient.
And what is it? It's a work order for the crumbler. Crumbler.
The crumbler.
Whoop.
Yeesh. Ugh. Ah.
I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with the 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross.
It's also very dead.
We're sleeping.
I kind of hope it's dead, because it lost both of its eyes. Uh-oh. Which way do we go?
Straight.
Wrong choice.
But there's a horn.
The sound of silence. I was expecting music, but all I got was tremolo. Piff.
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 Was not my forte. I was growing tired of that tone. I need to get more in tune with that horn.
Man, I forgot he had so many for this horn.
Something was missing here. I needed to read between the lines. I didn't like that horn's tone.
Oh, and just in case anybody was wondering, we do have a mouthpiece.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.
Can't cheat.
Huh.
If I could find a fast way down there, I would be able to hear the password.
Where do you keep going, Ulfie?
Ulfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Olfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong bridge.
Oh, jeez, Pilar.
Very well. Now what's the secret knock? And... the next? Très bien. Nearly there. What's the password?
What do you call a bridge to a pottery shop?
A bridge to stoneware. A failure. Leave. Va-t'en.
Next item is a
So yeah, if you
I have been happy to
happen
serve
to
you,
know
but as you
the
know,
secret knock,
I am going
you can
to
do it,
retire next
but we don't
year.
have the password.
Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge?
Huh, another one of those
Motion to
holes.
nominate Pilar for the position.
What's this doing here?
You know you can't nominate.
Hanging out in a hole.
Does anyone else want to nominate our fine
Wow, it's,
Sergeant of Arms Pilar for Grand Counselor?
Really tall.
I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, jeez, guys, who would have thunk that
Shortcut.
an average bridge
Brilliant.
like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second-largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to
Wait,
suspend
3
my
trolls
right
is the
here
second
and give my
largest
family
guild?
the support they need.
It's very sad, isn't it?
So now that we have a shortcut, we can actually be a little annoying. Call Ulfie for no reason.
Make it quick. Alfie needs to head back into his meeting.
Sorry, bye.
He'd better come soon.
And just, you know,
No, Pilar, I
hop
don't
down
know
here.
if I'd say it like that. Where does he keep disappearing to? He needs to work on his time management skills.
What is the knock? And the password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Alfie,
It's
I'm
not a
going to
good
have to
joke.
ask you to please remain
Yeah.
in the meeting until we are done.
As long as I know the secret password, you still have
Do
to
I have to
let
do
me
the
in.
knock every time? I don't remember.
Is that the...
I think so.
And lastly,
Oh,
what's the password?
Guess
Guess
I'm
not.
wrong.
What do you call someone who sells bridges?
A bridge dealer. Nice try. Away with you. Va-t'en.
Next item.
I'm amused that she knows all the answers to
Now.
these.
Tell us the password.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Ugh. Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who? Who could possibly be there?
Arch.
I'm going to deck you if you don't get to the punchline.
Arch, you glad the banana went away?
Treachery! Get out! His giant head, there'd be a break.
That's a good response.
Now, speak the secret password.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you. You don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Mmm, delicious.
He's no scab. He's a goose. And Ulfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
Any friend of Ulfie's is usually make-believe.
Are you imaginary, or are you a bridge troll?
I can't believe you don't recognize your own brethren. I too am a bridge troll. See?
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different regions can sometimes be at war, and I'm just here passing through.
Friend or not, you must prove you are indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr. Bridge Goose representing Ludor, on behalf of myself, the Grand Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting. It'll be wonderful to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
So, if it's secret, why did she start leading it?
Yeah, good question.
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
What do you think?
I kind of am with Ulfie.
Not a fan of the leg eating. Yeah.
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Ulfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Ulfie loves the taste of sweet.
Ulfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I like sweet stuff.
I'm with Pilar.
I feel like Waddles would probably appreciate something savory too, though, so...
Oh, there is nothing tastier than a fresh baguette with a few gobs of camembert.
Vive la révolution, goose.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Ulfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the future."
No. Our jacket needs to be exciting. We should go with something epic, something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls eating humans, with the slogan, "Feed the trolls."
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
Well, common opinion on the internet is that you shouldn't feed the trolls.
That is true.
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
It's because you are. And we can just keep doing this forever. Or we can do this.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Yes, my horn. Right here.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
Could you have emphasized that anymore?
New paths. Well,
I guess we should go over to that one horn we saw a while back.
the other one back there, the curly one?
No. The other one. The toothpaste and cabbage one.
You know, I'm pretty sure that the curly one has a statement about how it tastes, too. But we didn't get it.
That's weird. Well, there is something to show off, and we can actually use that bridge anyway, so... we can head back over there and mess with it a little more later. Man, haven't been this way in a while, have we?
Check on the frogs.
Okay, Whispers probably won't be here anymore as he's waiting for us, I assume.
He's not looking for an eyeball.
But there are frogs here still.
You can get it. You failed.
It's like he's not even trying. But believe it or not, our setup is actually almost complete.
Hey, Waddles!
He'll be your bridge or troubled waters.
What?
Unlike my temple, this fire is not easy to ignite.
That was a little odd.
Was it Amaya's bed?
Maybe. These flowers.
I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
There's so little.
And that pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up, if you want to get burned. Oh, there must be some more kindling around here.
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisin croissant. Ils sont à moi.
Raisin?
I think we got something
Maybe if I
that
just
needs
regain my
raisins
strength.
to work properly. Let's let her be a little distracted here. You don't actually need to do that.
Powderize!
Stealthy.
I don't feel so good.
Shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shake.
Shake.
Shaky, shaky, shaky.
That's shaking?
I guess.
Spin.
Spin. Spinny. Spin.
Take a nap.
I need a nap.
This is just a crazy dream. You don't like the taste of lanky teenager.
I now had the complete set.
And we now have a guesstimate as to your age.
He is a teenager. And actually, with that item, we now have all we need to be able to do either of the duels. This also seems like a decent breaking point. Which duel do you think we should do first?
Strength.
Alright, let's walk our way over there.
You should show the horns to the guy.
And we do have 2 more. Is this guard 2 or 1? I can never remember. I think it's 2.
I think this is number 2.
How did you get that? They are bound to answer the call of their horns, you know. Ugh, she's the worst.
Rude, but I get it.
That's not the right way. Let's get up to the aisle, and then we can break it. Just to save the walk next time.
Do you mean Daventry's fantastical floating island?
Kids, don't stop screaming! Here we are. Anyways, next time we're gonna deal with this.
I had to use 2 rafts to get across. So, sorry, I used yours.
Thanks, Acorn.
Later, guys.